I just wanted to flag something to you. Now, it's really important actually. If you've got family, if you've got kids, if you've got a relationship, or if you're wanting those things, so you're single, but those are things that you desire. Now, great preparation as well if you're single. So these is a series called Family Future.org, and I think there's 6 series about half an hour long. Absolutely must watch. It's by far the best thing I've seen. Been to a lot of marriage and family courses, read a lot of books, and basically because my number one desire growing up has been to have my own family, especially growing up most of my life without my dad. And don't get me wrong, absolutely love my dad, he's awesome. So, you know, if your family matters to you, you'll do something, okay? We can all improve. We can all do things better. And if you're having some real struggles or problems, absolutely watch it. It's just amazing. It really blew my mind. Stuff I've never heard before, and just amazing. So some things that I picked up from it, still learning, but absolutely loved it, was you know, the saying, the hardest things to say is I'm sorry, I was wrong, and I love you. We all know that, but not easy to do. So another thing is to learn to say to each other, how can I help you? You know, and he was basically saying, you know, if we can practice that every day, how can I help you? Now, the hard thing in that is that we've all got we're all selfish in some way, and that's just being real. So we have to put ourselves aside. We have to be unselfish to be able to say to someone, how can I help you? Now, I imagine, like I asked my boys actually, how can I help you? And I was surprised by the answers. Now, my 6-year-old basically said, I want you to help me to listen more and not be naughty. And that was amazing to me, because I'm expecting to clean my room, do the dishes, you know, and all that stuff, do my dishes, do my homework. But no, it was all the emotional kind of stuff and really important stuff. So very proud of that actually. And my oldest boy, he's so good at saying that, how can I help you, Mum? And absolutely treasure that. And I think, you know, imagine if we brought up our kids to be like that, you know, how can I help you in their workplace, in their families, in their friendships, how awesome their lives will be, yeah? So love that. And, you know, as parents, we're to be examples to our kids. We can't, you know, they don't do what we say, they do what we do, you know, because actions really do speak louder than words. And so that's really key and really important. And imagine, you know, it'll be awesome if we can be like that. Also, reconciliation, he talks about, now I've always thought of reconciliation as you have to resolve all the issues and problems. Now I love it because he talks about reconciliation is not necessarily resolving the conflict. Of course, there's an element of forgiveness in there. But basically you're saying, you know what, I'm here and I want you in my life. And that's it, you know, even if the problems never get sorted, even if when you're together the elephant sits in the room with you, you know that saying, and things don't ever get resolved, you know, all you're saying is, you know what, I do care. We lie to ourselves when we say I don't care, and we don't, you know, and totally try and get them out of our lives, but really at the end of the day we do care, because we're made for a relationship, you know. No one likes to do life alone, and especially our family, we do care, okay, if we're being honest. So also he talks about the conflict or main common problem for all conflict, for war, and for all our fights and arguments. And basically at the end of the day, part of the problem is I'm not getting what I want. And that was such a true key thing, because last night, for example, I ran out, I took off because I got really, really angry at my boys. I'm tired, they're not listening, I just want them to go and have dinner and go to sleep. So I'm angry and I walked out. Anyways, we watched the session about conflict, and I thought to myself, that's true, because as much as my boys are just being boys, they're not listening, whatever, and yes, they need discipline, yes, we do need to sort out the issues, but the point was, I was angry because I wasn't getting what I wanted from them. I wanted quiet, I wanted to go to bed, I wanted them to listen to me because that would make me happy, yeah? But that was my part of the problem, because I can't put that, I can't make my boys make me happy. It's not their responsibility, that's mine. And so, you know, there's bigger examples of, you know, ex-disgruntled partners that say, you know what, if I can't have you, no one can, and they literally kill them or hurt them. It's such a sad thing. Now then you think about world wars and the genocide and stuff like that, like Hitler killing people, doing, you know, wars and all this kind of stuff. Why? Because they weren't getting what they wanted. It's such an important thing. So if we, in our conflicts in our family especially, if we can say, you know what, part of the problem is I'm not happy because I'm not getting what I want, and owning it and owning our responsibility. I think at the end of the day, a lot of it comes down to, you know what, owning your part, taking responsibility for yourself, and then doing something about it, because at the end of the day, the only person that you can change is you. So, hope that helps. Bless you and have a great day. Bye.